In the middle of the medication tracking screen, you will see active medications. This will give a list of the active medications that this individual is currently taking. If this space is completely filled up, you can use the scroll bar to the right to navigate up or down. You can go directly to the MAR of each med by clicking the Go button to the right of that medicine. You can also view all of the active medicines or inactive medicines as well by clicking this blue bar at the top that says Go to Medication Tracking. So if I click the blue bar at the top there, now I have the option to create new medication data. This can only be created by someone with administrator or nurse status. For data entry status only and read only, it can just be viewed over here to the right. So now you'll see that there's a list of active medications. Here's the 3 active medications that were easily viewable on that medication screen. See, we only have 3. If I want to go to risperidone, I can click the Go button directly to the right of that, and it will take me directly into that page. This is where you actually keep track of the MAR over here to the right. On the left-hand side of the screen, this information is already set for you. It shows the status of the medication, which is risperidone. It's active, the medication name. If I need to know what is going on with this medication, or if I'm not familiar with the medication, I can click the search Google bar and it will pull up that drug immediately in my Google search button, and I can look and verify that any side effects or warnings, or even view images of that particular drug. Click the close button and it takes you right back to your MAR. The reason that the individual is taking the drug, the prescription number, the start date and end date. If the end date is open, the drug has to be manually closed and created to an inactive status. If there is an end date, say for example somebody is taking an antibiotic and they're only taking it for 10 days, you would put the end date 10 days out. Then the software would automatically deactivate this drug and create it as an inactive drug in the system and mark it as red. This particular drug she's going to be on a recurring basis, so we're going to continue to go forward and leave that end date open. What hour of the day she's going to take this drug, you have a potential of 4 options here. If you have a drug that is taken more than 4 times a day, we do have a way around that, but for the majority of all drugs, they are taken no more than 4 times daily. You've also got a block here for your frequency, your dosage, the route, any special instructions like does this need to be taken with food or water or milk. Any side effects, anxiety, blurred vision, back pain in this particular case. The pharmacy name, the pharmacy phone, the physician name, and the physician phone have all been filled out for you. The prescription is also stored in there if your administrators have already loaded that up for you. If you want to view that prescription, you simply click the View button, and it will bring that drug prescription directly up to your window. Simply close that file, minimize it. Down here below you have a running string of notes. Now you can click to create a new note and with a date and time stamp simply by pressing the green bar. You can type in any notes here pertaining to this drug. Now, that takes care of the administrative side of the things, and this is primarily as a direct support staff person. You will simply be viewing this information and then maybe creating a note that might pertain to an incident that happened. But let's talk about the MAR itself. From the screen, you can click to view any allergies, and I will show you those on the medical screen in just a moment. But you have a simple, fast click to view any of her allergies, what is extreme, what is medium, but it's there at a click of a button. And close button to close that window. But right here, this green bar right along here is going to allow you to click to create a new MAR-Data. So if you're the direct support staff personnel, this is what is important to you. You're going to click to create the MAR-Data. It's going to put you in a new screen. You're going to select the drop-down date. Select it from the calendar. Please do not type dates. Type in the time. Do not use 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Use the exact time that you gave this drug. 7:58 a.m. is advisable. The next window is the key. This is a drop down. This key can be created and added to if you do not see exactly what happened in this case. This is a pill. She's going to take this drug, so it was taken. A little warning comes up and reminds you not to forget to add your digital signature to this MAR. So you were given a digital signature code that should consist of your first and last initial and 4 numbers. Clicking the pin right here will allow you the opportunity to put that number in. Click to add your signature. A little message will pop up to say your V-signature has been added to this report. Click OK. You should be able to visibly see your signature, and then click the red button to close the window. And that's it. So now you have the ability also from this screen to do a MAR date range search. And I'll show you in a moment another area that you can do a more in-depth printout of your date range. But let's say, for example, we're going to look for that date range of March 13th to March 17th again. And I can click to view all, or I can click to just view that selection of this date. So if I'm looking for a specific date range to make sure that somebody has notated this individual's medication, I can click to view that selection, and now it will narrow that field down and just show me all of the times that she was given that drug in that 5-day period. So you can see that she was given the drugs as per the doctor's order. Back to this key, if you need to change this or add to this, you can create the key list here by selecting this green button. It will pop it up and you can click to add a new, or you can delete any of these that do not pertain to your particular individual. Just keep in mind that it is global, so it will change from Kimberly's record to Peggy's record and anybody else's record as you go from one location to the other.